Now, let's say that you're trying to figure out what to get, I don't know, your favorite military YouTuber for Christmas. P.O. Box down in the description below. What's up, my friends? Christmas time is right around the corner, and perhaps you're in the situation where you're like, hey, I got this awesome, maybe military veteran, maybe someone that's currently serving in the military, and you got to get him a Christmas gift or her a Christmas gift, and you're trying to figure out, what the heck do I get that person? What am I going to do? Well, hopefully, obviously, you've ruled out the obvious things as far as things you know they love. If they're a video game person, maybe you got them their favorite video game they want. Maybe if they're a person that likes certain types of clothing, then you've gotten that, right? But then maybe you're looking for some other ideas outside of just their general interests. Well, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to talk about some different gift ideas that are good potential gift ideas for someone that maybe is a veteran, someone who is currently in the military, something that usually a lot of these individuals tend to gravitate towards or think they might have an interest in. So grab a notepad, pen and paper, whatever the case is, and let's talk about some possible Christmas gifts you can get that awesome individual. First suggestion I have is possibly a knife, something convenient, right? Something that can easily fit in their pocket, maybe a pocket knife that's got a clip on it that clips onto the belt, something that's easy for them to carry around. Probably not something like this, right? This is a cool knife and everything like that, but it's probably not very convenient to walk around with. And I'm also not talking about this or anything, all right? This is definitely not very convenient to walk around. As you see, I'm running into every freaking thing that I possibly can run into with this thing. You want to make sure that it's a nice portable knife that someone can easily just clip to their belt, throw in their pocket, throw in a bag, whatever the case might be. People in the military, veterans, whatever, it's good to have a good knife, right? You have moments where you have to, cut open an MRE. Maybe you're in the military. Maybe you have a piece of string that you got to cut in half, or whatever the case might be. It's always good to have a good knife. If it's someone that's currently in the military, it's good to have like something maybe like a solid black one. It's not really like it has to be solid black, but it's usually just easier than something that's very colorful or has some wild and crazy designs on it. It's not usually visible anyways. It's usually like in their pocket or attached to their belt, so it's not that big of a deal, but it's usually just convenient to go with something solid black. If they're not in the military anymore, then go with their favorite pattern. For example, if you're trying to get me a knife, I like skulls, so I would love a knife that probably had a bunch of skulls all over it. Kind of related to it is a multi-tool. A lot of times, especially like in the Army, they're issued multi-tools. They get one from either the company Leatherman or from Gerber or whatever. And if that individual doesn't already have a good multi-tool and maybe they're in a situation where they need one, maybe a specific job in the military that is very, needing of like a screwdriver, very handy, and, some scissors and some pliers and everything like that. And if they had it just right there at their waist, on their belt, then it's very convenient. So it's kind of related to a knife, but sometimes you might want to go above and beyond that knife and do something like a multi-tool. Being in the military, we go through socks like crazy. Nobody really likes to get socks for a Christmas present, but in some cases that is a good present, especially for someone in the military, or maybe a veteran that has a job that still kind of relates in some way. Maybe they're still wearing boots all the time, or they're in a job where they're on their feet all the time, and they wear out socks like crazy. Now, like I said, a lot of times people don't like to get socks for a present, so maybe if you bundle that with something else, then it's not that bad. If you get them just the socks, yeah, that probably sucks, but you get them maybe like socks and something cool, then maybe they dig that, right? Maybe that's a pretty good gift. Especially for someone in the military, I would recommend maybe getting like all black socks. It's usually just easier. They show less stains, so you can wear them for, a week without having to worry about it sometimes in the field or whatever the case might be. That's not good. Change out your socks as often as possible. But sometimes, it's nice just to have things that don't show those sweat stains because you've been wearing your boots like crazy for the last month or whatever, and now your socks have stains from them. I don't know what you could possibly have going on. But some solid black ones are usually preferable. And I've got a few more suggestions that are from products that are from companies that have sponsored me in the past, but full disclosure, this video is not sponsored by any of them. I just really like their product and they've been great sponsors in the past, so I thought I'd mention these gifts because they are still great gifts for someone who's a veteran, someone who's currently serving the military. The first one being like a Ridge wallet, right? I'm not gonna give the big spiel. You've probably seen some of my sponsored videos that mention Ridge wallets and they can hold 12 cards and they're RFID blocking technology, but the main thing is that they're just so portable, right? Especially someone in uniform, right? If I had one of these when I was in the Army and you have that front flap on your chest pocket of the uniform, it would have fit right in there really great, or in the side pocket or whatever. It would have been so much easier to just carry around the basic cards that I need. Now, if you're thinking about getting it for someone that maybe all they have is like their ID card and one debit card, then no, this might not be a great gift for them. But for someone who has like, you know, a few credit cards, maybe a couple IDs, whatever the case is, this is good, and it's just nicer looking than just a regular standard wallet. I've actually seen quite a few soldiers that actually have bridge wallets or something similar to it, and it's a pretty good idea. It's just way more easier to carry around than a wallet, and you can put it like in your front pocket or in one of your side pouches or whatever, so it's pretty convenient. By the way, I will add links down in the description box for like products that I've mentioned inside of here, so if you want to kind of get your shopping experience started, definitely hit up that description box. Even if you don't buy the exact item that I linked down in the description, just simply using the link sometimes helps out the channel. So even if you click on the link and buy something else, it still helps the channel. So just food for thought. Another one might be a good pair of boots. I have these pair of boots that I got from a company called Haix. And these boots are awesome. I've had these boots now for a couple months now, and I wear these every day to work, and I love them. I wish I would have had a great pair of boots like this when I was in the Army. These ones, these specific ones, these are called like the combat, crap, what were these ones called? These particular ones are called the Combat Hero, and these ones are actually AR 670-1 compliant. So if that person you're looking to get a gift for is in the Army, these are authorized in the Army. If they're in a different branch of service, then you may have to do a little digging to find out like what type of boots are compatible for that branch of service. But if they're a veteran, they also have other ones too. They don't just have like these ones too. They have black ones. They have ones for like firefighters and police officers or whatever. So they have all sorts of great boots. And having a good pair of comfortable boots, whether you're currently in the military or out of the military, maybe in a type of line of work that you still wear boots or something like that, a good pair of boots is very, very key. And these boots I definitely recommend. They are a great pair of boots. Another great gift idea is a good backpack, right? Veterans, people currently in the military, they need a good backpack to carry the crap around in, right? You got a lot of crap you got to carry around sometimes in. And this bag is actually from 3V Gear, and this bag's awesome. It's got a lot of different pouches. This is a sling bag, so it's just kind of like a cool little one shoulder strap kind of a thing, and it's very easy and convenient to get to. Plus, like, you can do this cool thing where it like just swings forward and you can get into everything. I like it for that purpose. So this is a great like bug out bag, especially. There's a lot of veterans that like to have like, you know, a bug out bag where they put the essential items inside there, and if they have to hurry up and leave the house in a quick hurry or whatever, they just grab this bag and go. Especially like you want something that's got like a lot of cool pockets, right? This one is definitely one that's got some cool pockets to it that I definitely like. So on the inside, you got like pockets for pins and little pouches and all sorts of different spots inside of it for hiding away whatever you want to kind of hide away into this bag. And another great feature that like this bag has is like the MOLLE system. So it's got these little slots here in the front and everything like that, so you can attach pouches to it, which I feel like is a great feature that a lot of veterans want to have, because then they can, you know, add additional pouches to that bag to make it even more badass. So this one is a great bag. This is their sling bag. They also have like regular backpacks. They even have gun cases too for gun bags if you know someone who's got like maybe a AR-15 or something like that and you want to, you know, get them a cool bag for their AR-15. Kind of another honorable mention kind of bag is 511 makes some good bags, but those ones are a little bit more pricier. So if you're looking for something maybe a little bit more than what this one, you're gonna pay more for it, but 511 also has some pretty good bags. But if you want to save a little bit of money, it's probably a good idea to get something like this because it's still really great quality, and I love these bags. These bags are awesome. So that was like a handful of just ideas, right? To maybe get the brain going to think about some gift ideas for someone who's in the military, some veterans, whatever the case was. But like I said, obviously get the normal gifts, right? The ones that you know that person's interested in. But if you're looking for some additional things, maybe you're looking for like one or two extra little gifts, you've already got the main bulk gifts and you need something else, you know? These are some good, obvious, you know, ideas for commonly that, you know, veterans and people in the military usually like. So some possible gift ideas, hopefully to expand your idea for the holiday season, or even maybe it's a birthday. Maybe this is already past Christmas now, and maybe now you're just trying to get some ideas for what kind of gifts to get someone who is in the military or was in the military or whatever. These are still great gift ideas, even for just, I don't know, Easter, St. Patrick's Day, maybe. Now, one last honorable mention kind of a thing is these cool goat guns are pretty badass. If actually you want to see how they get assembled, I have a video right up there that you can kind of check out and see how I assembled one of these bad boys. If you want to check out one of my latest videos, well, I got that guy right down there. Links down in the description for some gift ideas and my social media and everything else. Thanks for watching. I'm ThatChrisChaos. I'll see you next time. See ya.